I'm Andrew Wright. Welcome to this 5-minute overview of my Andrew Wright English YouTube channel and website. If you need to speak better English, this could be your new home. Hi, my name is Andrew Wright. I'm a University of Cambridge qualified and experienced English language teacher, teaching students all around the world to speak the most understood standard BBC or Queen's English. I'm speaking to you a little slower than I usually do, so that people with less understanding of English can have a good chance of understanding me. So if you're at a higher level but still need help to improve your speaking, don't run away. There's much for you here too. If you're at a lower level, don't worry that you can't understand all the grammar at first. You will learn it as you go through the lessons. I'll also tell you of some excellent books to help. My program will include 1-hour express trial lessons through to 96-hour extended courses, and at 3 different levels: lower, middle, and higher. Already, a longer introduction and 6 10-minute free trials are here on YouTube and soon on my website. The absolutely clear emphasis in Andrew Wright English is on helping you to speak better, but with grammar and vocabulary as part of the process. For me, clear speaking is probably the most important aspect of English. It doesn't matter if your grammar and vocabulary are perfect if people can't hear you properly. In the lower level courses, you will learn and use as a minimum the 1,000 most spoken English words. In the middle levels, the 2,000 most spoken English words, and in the higher levels, the most spoken 3,000 words. You will then know how to use at least 86% of the English spoken language correctly. Good, hey? The first 1-hour express trials and the first 6-hour introductory course will be on the website in July, with the others following very shortly after. The 24-hour short courses will start to arrive in the late summer, and the full courses in the autumn towards the end of the year. The method of learning is simple if you concentrate. I recommend that you use a headset or earphones if you can to make the sounds clearer. You listen and copy or repeat, following the markers you see in the films. Even on this film, you listen to your own voice, compare it to mine, and change it as well as you can. Maybe you need to repeat some things a few times, but you're the only student in the class, so you can do this. With only you in the class and no pauses or spaces in the recordings, you get a great amount of time and speech content for yourself. Each hour of recording will become 3 or more hours of class time. Why don't you go back to the beginning of this video now and try practicing this method? Replay a short piece up to the marker. Stop, repeat, and listen to your own voice, and repeat as necessary, as many times as you need to be happy. Did you do that? I hope so. It's the only way to perfect your speaking. Now, a short example of a grammar topic in the lower levels might be about the verb to have and its many uses. One of its main uses is in the verb tense we call present perfect, when it is a helping verb known as an auxiliary. For example, I have had a great time, thank you. Or, we have not yet visited Shanghai, I don't think. Or, have you seen Nicola this afternoon? And so on. Also, we may eat meat or vegetables or biscuits and so on in general, but we ask, what did you have for breakfast this morning? Not, what did you eat for breakfast this morning? We may drink milk, tea, wine, water, beer, etc. generally, but I'd say, oh, I've had a cup of coffee already, thanks, rather than I've drunk a cup of coffee. Also, we might be in a position to say, my wife's going to have a baby very soon, or ask somebody, did you have a shower this morning or a bath? We say, have a good journey, have a good trip, have a good flight, and have a good time. And of course, the most obvious meaning of all, have you a car? Or, I'll have no time this week. Or, they have 6 sons, 3 daughters, and a large house. A grammar topic at a higher level might be about, for example, the use of present participles and past participles as adjectives and compound adjectives, but not now. Now, you can't learn all the English grammar just from these courses. You'd need to be at school or university on a full-time course to do that. Though, of course, studying here, you will be able to speak exceptionally well. So I'll give you details on my website of the best textbooks you can buy to accompany each of my courses. There are many really good ones. Right, that's all I have time for now. So, if this film has been useful and interesting, please hit the like button below, subscribe to my Andrew Wright English channel here, tell your friends who need more English about me, and follow the links to all the other material. And look for my future films and courses. Thank you. This was Andrew Wright presenting an overview of Andrew Wright English. Oh, and don't forget to read and repeat all of the rest of this short piece. Copy, copy, copy. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.